Three, two, one. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another episode of MediChaos.
MediChaos.
My name's Jenny,
My name is Rio.
and my voice is a little bit weird today because I am actually a little bit sick.
It's sassy.
Okay, today we got a really exciting episode for you guys where we're gonna talk all about our international students' experience.
Yay!
I think a lot of people are wondering about our journey because, like, if they're in the same position or even since a little bit interested in moving to study overseas, it's really gonna be a good, insightful episode for you.
Yay.
Yay! Because we're gonna talk about when we first moved off our home the first time and how we adjust to a whole new environment, how our personality changes, the development and everything, and also how do you find friends in school who speak another language, and how do you catch up to everybody in school, because we are like new student moving to another country, and then we're gonna experience a lot of setbacks in terms of cultural,
Yeah.
like emotional, because we might miss our family and our old life, and adaptations and how we grow into our independent woman era.
Yay, I love
Yay.
that. Best part of my life.
Yeah, so we're gonna be talking all about that today to put you guys into the perspective of what is the reality really like if you move overseas to study. No matter what age you are, you might be moving overseas really young or in the university level. Anywhere in between is going to be all applicable because now we're just started our university life, and I've got experience because I moved overseas at a really young age and her slightly afterwards.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
I was
so
16.
Yeah.
Mm.
So we're just gonna go into all the details and all the, our stories, which is gonna be really interesting.
Yeah.
Just gonna go into that right now. Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe we should tell everyone, like, when did we first move?
All right.
Yeah. At what age and where you moved to? Why do you decided to move and things like that, to put everyone into like the perspective to understand who you are at the time more, so we can like create relationships.
Okay.
Okay. You first.
Okay. So I moved to here, Tasmania, when I was 16 or 17. So I did college here, which is like year 11 and year 12.
Yeah.
And I moved here just because like I think it's really good to like live in a small town. There's like not so many people, not so crowded, because I used to live in Hong Kong and it's a really like busy city. And do I like it? Yeah, I do. But also I feel like really stressed most of the time. So I decided to move to here in like a small city instead of like to Melbourne or Sydney, that kind of like city. Yeah.
I think that's really interesting because I haven't heard anyone interested in Tasmania
Yeah.
first coming from another country. It's not necessarily the first choice of city that people will choose to like move to.
Yeah, it's really funny because my mom was like, why do you want to go to that small town? I don't even know where it is and I don't even know it exists.
Yeah.
That's what my mom say. And then till now, my family can only say, oh, where they have like good cherries or like good oyster. That's where my daughter living right now.
Yeah.
And that's the only thing they know about Tasmania. And I think it's really interesting to study in a small city that not so many people know of. Like,
Yeah.
it's something like really special.
Because
I
it's
think.
like special, you just don't want to be like everyone else. Just something
Yeah.
that is more personal to you, and
Yeah.
it probably feels right in your, I don't know, inside. You feel like I really want to go there. There's like a connection.
Yeah, I would say so. Because I was thinking about New Zealand,
Yeah.
but then I end up just like, nah, I'm not going there. Because like, I know New Zealand, people say it's like pretty similar to Tasmania. I don't know, I've never been to. But yeah, I don't know why in these two I still pick Tasmania. And yeah, I love it so much. Actually, even like complain sometimes about the weather or like nothing much to do, but I still love it, enjoy
Okay.
living here so much.
I can see that you enjoy it here.
Yeah. What about you?
I might be a little bit different because I move when I was 12 years
Yeah.
old from Bangkok in Thailand to Singapore, which is the first my overseas study experience in Singapore. Yeah, I moved when I was 12 and stayed there for 5 years. Yeah, I think at that time I moved without my parents, but I've got a younger sister who moved with me. Yeah, and
How old was your sister when
she
she
was
moved?
like 10.
That is really young to move away from parents.
Yeah, but she's got me.
But you were only 12 as well.
Oh,
So.
at that time, I think I'm so grown up.
Oh, really? Because
Yeah.
you gotta take care of your sister.
Maybe, I don't know. Maybe a little bit, but
Yeah.
I moved there first, and then 3 months later, she
Moved.
came. Yeah. Yeah, you also move without your parents, come one person, right?
Yeah, but I'm a bit older. That's a bit, easier.
Yeah, so I went into like secondary one. I think it's like year 7, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So that's the level I moved in to school at that time. Yeah. I think Singapore is like not a really big cultural shift. At least
Oh.
versus in like Asian countries.
Oh, yeah, true.
Right?
But I thought like Singapore is like pretty strict in like education and stuff.
Strict.
Yeah, so I thought it's like pretty different.
Oh, yeah. Education wise is really, really different, and the learning style is very different as well. But I think like before I actually moved, I have like a year or two of studying the Singapore education system before, because I've got to take like
right.
admission tests into Singaporean schools. So I've been preparing for that like 1 to 2 years prior. So I am more like I got a basic idea of what studying in Singapore was like.
Oh, right, yeah.
Yeah, so that helps a little bit. What about you? Do you have to do any kind of preparation before moving to here, to Tasmania, or you can just apply and come here?
I think I just applied and come here.
Where do you apply to school?
For here you apply to the government kind of thing, because like I study in a public school, so I didn't do like private school because it's a bit too expensive here. So yeah, just apply through the government website, I remember. Yeah.
Okay, is it like really difficult to get in?
I don't think so. I don't
Okay.
think so. Yeah.
So as long as you follow the steps, they pretty much will accept you, right?
yeah, for like public school.
Public
but I'm
school,
pretty
yeah.
sure private school is a bit harder to get in, because it's like, I think a few private school in the city is pretty hard to get in. It's pretty competitive.
I see.
Yeah.
In Singapore, if you go to like international school, it's really easy to get in.
Yeah.
So just apply directly to the school, and they'll ask you to do some tests, and you pretty much can get in. But public school or government school is another thing entirely, because you have to sit this central exam called the AIS. It's just admission school. If you pass it, then they will kind of allocate you to the school that is closest to the score you get through the ranking.
Alright.
But most people will not get that like high ranking school.
Yeah, I think that's like pretty much like the difference between Asia and like here in
Yeah,
Australia.
it's really different.
Yeah, I think it's still like there is different kind of like education systems.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Singapore education system, if I were to comment, I'll say it's really straightforward, and because it's really standardized. No matter which school you go to, you kind of receive a similar level, like baseline level of like the curriculum is gonna be pretty similar, because at the end of the secondary school, everyone's gonna sit the same national exam called the O level, same paper.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the difference that separate the higher school from the lower ranking school is like the extra stuff they do. Well, what that could be like more research involved, or more external activities they'll push you to do,
like
rather than the
sports and
basic.
music and stuff?
No, not sports and music. We have like specialized school for that as well.
Alright.
Yeah, but I think some higher ranking school, they will have like some better research program and facility, or teacher who knows,
Yeah.
who are more expert into the area, and they will apply more of like a real world application rather than studying for the exam like all this normal school.
Yeah.
So they will push the students towards being a, I don't know, like a not so student like style.
Yeah.
It's like a working style, you know. How do you apply the knowledge you've learned in class to like a personal project, for example? You just don't do exam papers all the time. You just you know, but I can't comment on that too much because I am in the normal school type.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's really different, and I was just saying everything was so standardized because you know exactly what you need to do to get like above in the system. So there is a lot of criteria and stuff, but it's really straightforward and easy to understand. As long as you match this kind of requirement, that's what you will get, that kind of thing.
Yeah.
But in Thailand, it's not like you don't really know sometimes because the thing you learn in A school can be so different from B school. Like, you don't really know where you stand. Like, versus Singapore, they have, like, a baseline level of, like, national standard.
So how do you do final exam in Thailand then?
It's just school-based.
Oh, it's school-based?
Yeah.
Even, like, in your year 12 exam, it's still school-based?
Yeah.
Oh.
There is no...
Like, national...
there is, but you still have the school one. But I can't really comment much on the, like, exit exam for high school because I've been away from that system since I was in primary school, and I don't really like know too much, but I feel like they are adapting into that like standardized way more because I know they have A levels now, I think.
All right.
Yeah. Okay, what about you? Like, what is the difference you can see from studying in Hong Kong and in Australia?
Oh God. It's totally different. It's like completely different. Cause here it's really chill. Back in Hong Kong, I was in cause we have different banding schools.
Band.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we have like band 1, 2, 3, and then 1 you separate into 1A, 1B, 1C. So 1A is the top one, and then of course like 3C is the bottom one.
Okay.
And it would be really stressful to be in the top because, like, the school is trying to maintain the level, the band, and then, like, they will push you really hard.
Yeah.
But then, like, the teaching is not that great. I would say, like, just in my school, I was in a 1A school, and then teaching wasn't that good, and then the education system is not really nice for me because I think it's too stressful.
Yeah.
But for here... just chill. Like, the teacher wouldn't, like, push you too much. Of course, if they know you want to do something specifically, they would try to push you a little bit. But they wouldn't be like, oh, you gotta do this, and this. They would say, maybe you can try this. Or, like, they will give you advice what you need to do. Or, like, they will find someone to help you. Yeah, instead of, like, in Hong Kong, they would just tell you to do it. You gotta find your way to do it.
That's true.
But they wouldn't help you.
That's really different as well. Because I first noticed that teachers are generally want to support you in Singapore. For me as well, they'll be like, okay, after class, if you've got any question, you can come to me for like a private consultation. They're like more than happy to sit with you with an extra 1 to 2 hours, like whenever you need. Versus in Thailand, they barely have got time for you. They'll be like running paid special programs after school for like certain kids, but nothing like that in Singapore because I think they've got like the Ministry of Education have got rules that the teachers who teaches in like public school, they cannot run like extracurricular paid classes or tuition outside of the school.
Alright.
So it would be like conflict of interest in terms of like money, I think. So they're like not monetary like motivation involved in helping the students after school. Like they genuinely want to help you. That's like what I can feel. And it's not just one teacher, it's like the general feeling from all of them.
It's pretty similar
Same as here.
Because I think all my teachers were really like supportive. And then I did 1 year online as well because of COVID. I went home and I did 1 year online. And then during that period of time, like the school was really supportive, and even like the educational department, like for international students, they're really supportive as well. So I feel like it's just really different. You get a lot of support if you need. They wouldn't force you to receive anything. But then, you just need to reach out if you need anything, if you want anything.
That they're more than happy to help you.
Or like at least they will find someone that you can contact. Yeah, so I would say in here, it's really like just, you have to be disciplined to do thing. I would say, because, no one will push you, no one will force you.
Okay, it's really depends on you.
Yeah.
In Singapore, they do push you, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I don't think Australia has something like that, but Singapore is still like very education, like academic study focus.
Alright.
Yeah.
I think only private school here will do that kind of thing. Yeah, but public school probably no, will not do it.
I still remember, like, it's pretty common in Singapore if you have like class tests, and then 1 week later they will give you the test paper back, right? And then the teacher will be like, okay, here I'm gonna hand out the test paper back, and they will announce who got the highest in class.
Oh no!
Like every test, they'll be like, who got the highest score and stuff.
Yeah, I think they do it in Hong Kong as well. I think it's like more like an Asian thing, maybe.
I'm not
sure. Yeah.
But I studied more than one school in Singapore, and they all do it. Yeah.
I think that is not good, because like once you like started to compare yourself to others, it will stress you out more, and then sometimes it would just like affect your performance even more. So
I think I have something to say in that regard, because when I was in Singapore, I really enjoyed this part because
you're on the top.
I'm like, yay! I'm like the first one. Motivation, competitive, all good. I'm so happy every time my name was said, and then I'm like being praised for being like get the highest top score, and it made me happy, make me like not tired from study, like woohoo. But then, do you know that come and bite me back in the ass when I moved to Australia, because there's no such thing anymore, and where do I find motivation from that? Like, there is no more comparison to like fuel me forward, because my part of my motivation or part that I push myself has always been from that ranking perspective. But when I moved here for the first year, I feel a bit lost, because what am I doing this for? I feel a bit lost in the first couple months, because like I don't gain any reward from doing that straight away. So yeah, that's just a big change that I didn't expect to have it coming.
Yeah, I think for me, ever since I started studying here, I'll be like, I just need to compare with myself, like with myself. My last score, last time, what did I get, and then like this time, like I want to improve, and then like I'll just do it like myself instead of like compare myself to the others. Because I think like my personality is really not suitable studying in Hong Kong. That's what I meant. Like
I see.
Yeah.
The system kind of like pushed you to be a certain type of people, right? And only some type of students will thrive in that environment. Some people who don't have that nature will not be able to do well, because it's not designed for people like them.
Yeah. I think I'm more like those kind of people who cannot be like too stressed about like ranking and stuff. Otherwise, I would just.
You still do really well though.
But like I just. Stressed though. It's
stress.
really stressful. It's really stressful.
I understand. That's like the main thing that we can think of when we first thinking about what changes in our everyday life when we move countries. But maybe we can talk a bit about like the emotional side of things when we move away from family. I move at 12 and you move at 15, 16.
16 or 17.
Okay, 16. Let's put it that way. How does that feel for you? How was the change? Do you miss home?
Of course I miss home. just in case my mom is watching this. No,
Well-
I'm just kidding. Yeah, I do miss home a lot. The first month I moved away, I remember, I think my mom was really chill. My mom was like, yeah, whatever, just go. Like, she didn't even cry, or like she didn't even look upset at the airport.
It's pretty unconventional because I think like most of parents will not let their children go, you know. They're so lonely and stuff. They want to have the children with them. The parents who let go of that emotional attachment to their children, it's a lot of sacrifice for them as well.
I thought so,
Yeah.
but then apparently it's not the case. Because
Really?
I have attachment problem with my mom, right? Like, me and my mom, like, our relationship is more like friends. So we stick together all the time. We go shopping. We go, like, massage. Like, we go travel together. Like, we just do everything together. So, and I tell her everything, like, about my life. Like, yeah, there's no secret between me and my mom. And then I thought she would be, like, upset, or, like, maybe she would, like, tears up a little bit at the airport. But then, yeah, she disappointed me because she did not do anything. I think, like, maybe...
I think she's trying to be strong.
Yeah, maybe she's a bit, like, upset that I need to move away. Maybe she'll miss me, but she wouldn't, like, do anything to, like, kind of
Let you
upset
know.
me.
Yeah.
And then she wouldn't want me to have a feeling that she needs me or she want me to stay, because she want me to, like, stress-free going to other country and start my life there.
Yeah.
Because she'd be like, I wouldn't... Like, she told me later, like, after I moved for like 1-2 years, and she was like, I'll just want you to live your life, like, you're not living my life, and my job already complete taking care of you, so you have to choose what kind of path you want to go, where you want to live in, just live your own life. So I think my mom was like pretty chill, that sort of like make me not missing home that much, I would say, because I don't have the pressure that like, oh, my mom missed me so much, like I should miss her as well and stuff.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
But I still remember the first time I've like come to here, right? The person who cried the most at the airport was my brother.
Oh, really?
That was unexpected. That was really unexpected. He was crying really, really badly. He was the one who made me cry as well. And it was really funny because, like, my mom was, like, filming. That's the only thing my mom was doing.
I want to see the video.
I'll show you later. No, I'm not going to show you. It was a deep secret.
Maybe her brother will hate me.
Yeah, probably. Because the night before I need to head off to the airport, my brother already told my mom in the kitchen that, like, he didn't want to go to the airport because he think he would cry.
Damn.
Yeah, he secretly told my mom. Yeah.
Seems like he loves you a lot.
I hope so. Anyway,
Of
yeah.
course.
So he cried really bad. Even I went through the security check, he was still crying. So, yeah, pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that kind of moment will make me miss home when I think about it. But then most of the time, I'm like, yeah, it's fine. Yeah, because once you grow up, you gotta do what you gotta do. So,
Yeah.
yeah.
That is the beginning of independent woman era. Yeah, strong independent woman. I don't think anyone cried for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I think like before I actually moved to Singapore, even when I was like 12 years old, I've been there to take the test multiple times years before that. So I think everyone in my family knew that it was coming, so because it has been something that I was trying to do for like 2 years.
Oh, right.
I fly there twice a year to take the exam, I think, but I didn't pass the exam, obviously. That's why I haven't like moved.
Yeah.
But yeah. So everyone knew it was coming. So when I finally was gonna go, I remember I was so happy. I'm so ready to move. I have got no attachment to Thailand at all. I'm just gonna go, like, I'm ready to go tomorrow. Like,
yeah.
because I remember I was doing a science project in school, and my group mates were not cooperative.
Oh.
And then they were like, hee ha ha, not doing the work, and I was so upset with them. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna leave you guys.
Yeah. Well, you're moving tomorrow anyway. What's the point?
No, not tomorrow. It was like 2 months away.
Alright.
And then soon after, I just quit the school in Thailand and then do my final preparation to go to Singapore. And then another 2 months or something. Yeah.
Alright, so it was chill.
It was chill. Everyone in my family knew it was coming, and I'm so ready to leave my Thai friends behind. And then
no,
I'm gonna
poor
so
friends.
ready to start a new life.
Yeah. I guess that's also a good thing is that like the first time you move is like closer to home.
Yeah.
Because it's easier for you to fly back.
And you know what? 1 year before I actually move, I spent 1 month with a host family there as a summer camp. Because my parents signed me up for that, so I know what it's like to live in Singapore. I have that experience before. I've gone to live there 1 month with a host family, and before that, my dad went there, and I have a younger sister, and me and my dad, 3 of us, tried to live in Singapore for 1 month as well before the summer camp, which is like I've got plenty of experience living in Singapore. I know how to navigate and interact with like local people, a little bit.
So you're like fully ready to move.
Yeah, I think they prepared me really well because how are you gonna throw your daughter who is 12 years old in like a completely new country, right?
Yeah.
Which they use, even though it's so near, it's only 2 hours away from Bangkok, but they speak in English, sometimes Chinese, they have Malay, Indian language like Hindi and stuff, but you know, a lot of new languages, a lot of adaptations, a lot of new public transport, which is like a really new part of me as well, because in Thailand we usually, you know, my mode of transport is my car, my dad's car. They drive me everywhere. You know, I've never taken like public transport.
Oh my god,
that
it's
much.
So different to me. It's like complete opposite.
Public transport in Thailand is not that great at that time. Now it's like a little bit better, I'd say, more reliable. But before then, I was like, even now I still don't know how to take buses in Thailand.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I'm not judging. Well, for me, it's like in Hong Kong, the public transport is really good. It's really convenient. While here. If you know, you know. Well, it's not that bad.
Late buses, unreliable bus schedule.
Yeah, oh wow. I cried over the bus schedule last time, remember?
Yeah.
I was nearly late to the exam because my bus didn't come and then the
I was
Uber
so
was coming far away.
That was the first ever exam in medical school.
Yeah.
Imagine how stressful.
Yeah, and I was like,
you already stressed
so
enough about
close to
the
it,
doing exam part, right?
Yeah. I was like crying once I get there. I was like, shit, like I make it here.
And it's kind of like mess up with you emotionally when you start doing the paper and you're not gonna do as well because you're not having the calm and the peace in your mind.
Yeah, so I would say it's really different to you, like about the transport part.
Yeah.
Like in your home country to the country that you moved to. So it's really different.
My parents did really well because he prepared me for everything. And when I move, I live with like, I guess you could say a host family, but we call them guardian because they have the legal aspect to it as well. If you got a parent's letter from school, you'll let your guardian sign. They're like a representative, right? So I stay in a house with 10 kids, including me. It's a 3-story house with like a lot of bedrooms in there, and then we live together, and there's a maid who do all the cleaning and cooking for us. And then I live there with all the other international kids, which I feel like it's pretty good.
So it's not like a family, it's just like a person as a guardian, and then
but they do I don't know, a guardian, it's like more like a legal representative of your parents, but I don't know, because I guess I wouldn't describe as a family, I think.
Alright.
I wouldn't say that, even though her siblings live together. She has 3 houses. And the 3 houses are all like this with like international students. So I have like about like 20 plus kids in those 3 houses. And she's got the sibling. And one sibling, it's like the main person of contact in each house.
Right. So it's really different. It's more like a little business thing. It
is business. And it's not like a family. It's like like a homestay.
Yeah.
But she is also my teacher. Her sister teach me math, and she teaches me English.
Oh.
And I have a tuition with her at their house every night, something like that.
Yeah.
So I'll say I'm close to her. We're I would say she's a little bit like a mom, but I wouldn't describe that environment as like a family setting. Yeah. What about you?
When I just moved to here, I live with host family. So because I was under 18, and also I think even you're over 18, if you're international student studying college here, you have to live with host family unless you have family here. So my first host family was really good. It's a point that like I cannot handle it anymore because we're too close. When I say host family, it's actually like a family with me. So it's like a mom,
Like
a dad.
a normal family.
Yeah, and
but
have like 1 or 2 international students.
You came in.
Yeah.
And then, okay.
So we like basically like she's also my guardian, of course. Like she signed the letters for me. And then if I need to take a leave from school, she has to call. And then if I have anything from school, the school will call her.
Okay.
So she is basically my mom in here.
Yeah.
So at first we were really close, and then they're really nice. They bring me like camping, hiking, like all the Aussie experience.
Nice. Okay,
Yeah.
carry on.
So it's actually really fun living with them. But then when I get to like year 12, like it started to get like too stressed living with my host mom, I would say.
Why?
Because she really treat me as her daughter.
Oh.
And she has really high expectation on me.
Oh.
And even like, I think I mentioned like couples time in the last few episodes, my actual mom is really, really chill.
Oh, you're not used to that kind of pressure, and it's too much.
Yeah, I have never experienced any kind of pressure from family.
Parents.
Yeah, family. Yeah.
Parents.
So it was really stressful for me because I remember I did ISAT.
Yeah.
It's like one of the tests for med school.
Yeah.
That I did not do well. ISAT is not my test. It's my test. Yeah, definitely not ISAT. And then my first host mom and my host dad was like keep calling me nurse after I did not do well for my test. Because I will not be a doctor after I did not do well for my test.
That's something you shouldn't be doing to someone.
Yeah.
Like, that is so offensive because, I don't know, you already sad because you're thinking you're not gonna make it to your dream job.
Yeah.
Like, why do you have to bring her down?
Exactly. And I also think nurse is not a bad career anyway.
Definitely not,
like,
but it's not something you want.
Yeah, it's just not something I want, but like the way they say
I hate
it's
it
like...
when people kind of say that if you're not a doctor, you downgrade to a nurse because it's not true. Like I hate that perspective.
Yeah, exactly.
Like whenever I hear things like that, I'm like, oh my god, what's wrong with you?
Yeah, imagine like I already did not do well for my test, and I was thinking like, if I'm not doing well for UCAT as well, then I'm done.
It's really stressful that year.
Yeah, and then I'm also like
we should talk about this in the next episode.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was also like dealing with my school exam as well. So bad that it was really stressful, and then like that happened. I remember like I cried really, really badly in my whole sister room. I got a whole sister back then. And then like I cried really bad for the whole night, and then that I know it's not doing any good to me. And then also about the eating part, we always have chicken every day, and I think I'm not don't have enough iron, like the nutrition is not that good. And then so at one point I'm really like, you know what, like I can't deal with it, so I swapped host family.
Yeah, changed to another family.
It was a really tough year in my year 12 because I moved like 3-4 times.
That's not fun at all.
Yeah, like in year 12 you need to deal with exams, like school exams, final exams, and then also UCAT and all the application stuff. And I was moving to my last host family the week before my final exams, and I got flu as well. So it was not fun. And then, but I would say living with host family is such a good experience here, because I would say every single host family that I've stayed with, they give me like good memories, of course. But of course, there are bad things happen. That's why I need to move. But I still appreciate like how they take care of me, and they like me, taking care of me, like yeah, all the things that they did to me, they did for me. So yeah, I think it's just different, just like when you live with some stranger that is not your family, but they still have the responsibility to like take care of you. That would, yeah, a bit difficult.
I have an experience living with a real host family as well, not in that one. When I said I spent a summer camp in Singapore, I was with this one family who had his like a grandma and grandpa, and then their son. Yeah, mostly I stay with grandma and grandpa because they like, you know, the son will drive us to school in the morning, and then in the afternoon the grandpa will bring us home from the train station, and grandma will do like cooking in the morning and then teach us our homework, and then she wake us up in the morning, and then she give us goodnight kisses and stuff.
That is so sweet.
They're like, we were their children.
Yeah.
For once. Yeah. Apparently their son is a really famous English teacher as well, and then everything was good. Yeah, pretty good experience, but I don't really know how I would feel living with them in long term, because I from what I remember, I didn't really like their food.
Oh, yeah, but you can't say much when you're living with other family.
Yeah.
That's how I built up my spice tolerance. Just to let you know, because like, Jeannie has really high tolerance with like spicy food.
Not really.
You do.
Okay, among you guys.
Yeah.
Among you guys, yeah.
And then lucky that my previous host family built up my tolerance. Otherwise, I cannot have spicy food with you right now. We cannot share food at all, because I cannot eat any spicy food back then. So yeah, I guess like that is just a little fun thing.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's so fun. So just to conclude, we both don't have homesick or anything like that. Oh.
Yeah, we're happy kids.
Sorry for anyone who was hoping for us to say like, I miss your parents.
But it's understandable if you miss your parents, but
yeah.
Well, just try to live your life, I guess.
I think it's shifted me into the mindset that I am in control of my own life, and I am the driver of my own life. Everything I wanted in this life is to come from me, and I am the person who's gonna direct me. Like, which direction I'm going to go to, it's like 100% depends on me.
Yeah.
Yeah. When I was in Thailand, probably haven't been able to be the main person who makes decisions for myself, because most of the time, okay, my mom's gonna be like, okay, I signed you up to a new tuition class, we gotta go this Sunday. I'm like, okay, and then Sunday I'll go have the class and come home, and then parents come home, start having dinner, and you know, every day it doesn't depend on me. But when I move and then I am by myself, with an additional of a younger sister, everything depends on me.
Yeah.
What I do. So we definitely have a lot more freedom and executive, I don't know, decision maker role in our lives. So that's made us feel like more in charge.
Yeah.
Do you feel the same?
No.
Oh.
Sorry.
That was not the answer I was expecting.
Well, because as I say, I'm more in charge of my life when I was in Hong Kong.
Okay.
Oh, God. Okay. Sorry, girl. I thought you would have known. Like, I'm really different.
Okay, continue.
Yeah, I'm, like, really, really independent back in Hong
Even
Kong.
Not Singapore.
Not
Hong
Singapore,
Kong.
Hong
Yeah,
Kong.
Hong Kong.
Because even, like, in Hong Kong, we need to choose secondary school. We need to put in preference. And then my mom was like, you gotta do it yourself. I'm not giving you any opinion, because, like, I don't want to do something that will make you regret. You know what I mean? So she was like, you gotta do your own research.
That's actually
You gotta
really
put your own
good.
preference. Yeah. So that's how like I also make the decision coming here. It's just one that I think I was thinking about moving away, like going to other country to study. And then I talked to my mom at one point that like I'm pretty firm that like I want to move. I just tell my mom like, do you think it's possible like if I move to some other countries to study and not stay in Hong Kong? And she was like, yes, but you gotta do research yourself and like you gotta pick where do you want to go, and then you gotta pick like what do you want to do and stuff. I think like yeah, my mom have like 100% trust on me, and then I can deal with my own thing. That's why I think in Hong Kong I'm more in charge of my life. Well, when I'm here, back then I lived with host family, and then because they are the guardians, so they think they have like they actually do. They have the responsibility to take care of me, so I'm not that much of like controlling my own
I see.
day-to-day life.
It's like kind of the opposite.
Yeah, so
because
it's like
your host family
opposite.
feel like they have the authority to like be in charge of you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, so I would say like it's no, it's not my case. It wasn't my case. Yeah.
Yeah, I think I built up a lot of independence when I moved out of my guardian house as well, because my dad came to live with us again. My sister and me and dad, we rent a little condo unit to live in, and then that was the time I have a lot of learning to do as well, because I learned how to cook by myself, and then I do my laundry, house cleaning every week. You know, I did all the washing, drying, ironing my school uniform, do everything on my own while having this school life. I was 15.
Yeah.
I was 16 years old back then.
Yeah.
And yeah, I also call like the internet company to fix the data in my house. You know, this kind of thing.
Yeah.
When I was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
I think when you go through that, you're not scared of anything anymore. Sometimes you have like the, I don't know, anxiety when you pick up the call. Like, you know, when you make a phone call.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
okay, now I need to call the Department of Health now to organize this kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then, okay, I'm only 15 years old. Are they gonna take me seriously or what? Like, I have to pretend to be an adult to know what I was doing.
Yeah.
To call them like an actual adult to get the outcome that I want.
Yeah, I think that makes you how, like, you sound like an adult right now. Like, you're so mature when you talk.
Oh, when I speak,
talk,
right? Yeah, I think so. I don't know. But, yeah, it was all pretending at one point. Yeah. But I really feel like an adult after that. Like, I'm not scared of handling all the adult stuff anymore, because I've done it before when I was, like, kind of young. Yeah.
I think it's a good thing that you gotta, like, practice yourself to become an adult, because one day you have to become an adult.
Yeah. Talk a lot about ourselves as well. Let's expand on... How were you, like, around other people? Like, your new friends in school? How do you make friends? Because obviously a lot of cultural differences as well.
Yeah. I would say for me, when I just moved to here, I was, like, so shy every day at school. Because people love making small talk, and I am really, really, really bad in making small talk.
Australian culture.
Yeah. I cannot do small talk when I just moved to here. I cannot even say, like, how you doing? Because I think it wouldn't come out from me naturally.
It's not something we do normally. Like, yeah. I'll say, like, not to generalize, but Asian countries.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone do that.
Yeah, but now, like, when you see me at uni, I'll be like, oh, hey, how you doing? And stuff. Like, I say every day to people, like, at uni.
Yeah, you ask, like, how are you?
Yeah, I do it, like, every day just naturally. But then back then, oh my god, every time I go to college, I was like, oh my god, need to do small talk. So stressful. Don't want to talk to people. Don't want to ask people how you're doing. It was like... what am I gonna
Because like,
say?
why are you coming to talk to me?
Yeah, and I was like, can you leave me alone, please? Yeah.
Because you're scared to say the wrong thing, or
Yeah, I just like, oh, do you actually want me to tell you how am I doing? Or like,
or you just don't care.
Yeah, you just want to ask.
Oh yeah, because we don't really understand what they want from asking that.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, should I
That's
tell
true.
you like the whole thing, or should I just say like, oh, I'm good?
Like, sometimes they ask, but not really waiting for the answer.
Yeah,
They just ask because it's like a grading.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like so stressed when I just
We
came
need to
to
understand the context a bit more.
Yeah.
Because we don't really know how to reply to that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And also because like when I was like in college, right?
Mm-hmm.
I went to a really big college that we have like 1,200 people.
Yeah.
And then like also in here in Hobart, it's really small.
Yeah.
So people know each other from young age. So they're already in a group.
Oh yeah.
Most of the people. So I was like trying to make friends by trying my best to do small talk.
Mm-hmm.
And then I also hang out a lot with international students. That helped me so much to like settling in and stuff, because like the international students friend I have back then, they've already been living here for a while. So they helped me to settle in. They introduced me to their friend and stuff.
Oh, that's so nice.
Yeah, that's how I sort of like start my social life here.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. What about you?
Me, when I first moved to Singapore, I was in like an international school.
Mm-hmm.
So I met a lot of international students who are from my own country and also some of the other Asian countries. So I'm not really having a lot of cultural changes as much because, you know, I have people from Thailand as well, which I am probably more close to when I was in that school. Yeah, I think my journey kind of like slowly eased me into more and more Singaporean cultures, because at first I am in a international school with like only exposure to Singaporeans teachers and also my host, which is like pretty good safe zone, I think. And when I finally passed the exam and then moved to all Singaporean school with all the Singaporean classmates, I am already 2 years in Singapore. So I think it's kind of like a smooth transition. I have a slow but more and more exposure to more Singaporean cultures, so it's been pretty good transition for me. Once I am in Singaporean school, I am like fully integrated to their cultures without being odd.
Yeah.
So I think a sense of belonging is really important. When I'm in Singapore and in Singaporean school, I can feel like I'm a part of their like Singaporean community. I feel like I belong there, and everyone feels like I am one of them, so that's feel pretty comfortable to be in, honestly.
Yeah, that's good.
They don't feel like I am any different because I am like Thai, and I'm basically a foreigner in their country.
Yeah.
So that has made a lot of my part of my life easier, because just everyone view you as normal, the same. That is something I think is really different, because even though I am close to being 5 years in Australia now, it's my 4th year in Australia, I think. Yeah, it is. I don't nearly feel like that even now. My 4th year in my 4th year in Singapore, I already feel like I am one of them. I am fully comfortable in that environment.
Yeah.
I don't think I feel like that now in Australia.
I guess it's also because like you moved city in Australia, so you didn't like constantly
In
live
one
in
place.
one city.
Yeah.
That make it a bit like difficult, I guess.
Maybe we'll see.
Maybe by the end of med school, you'd be like, I am from here. I'm Tasmanian.
No, I did not want to be Tasmanian, but I wouldn't mind. But I actually like.
Yeah.
I am still thinking every day when I go to placement when I am actually practicing as a doctor, when I take history, if they say some Aussie slangs, when they say like I do this kind of activity that I'm not, I don't know what it is. Like maybe it's like some Aussie culture, or I feel like there are a lot of practices or cultural thing that is like Aussie style that I don't really know. I don't want to be lost or like not culturally competent in like clinical context. I would want to be able to understand like the more about like Australian stuff when I actually meet Aussie patients, because I don't want to be awkward in that situation. I was like, what do you mean? Like, I don't know what that is, you know. My patient's gonna go like, I want another doctor who I can communicate with.
They will not.
I don't know. Like, that's something I've been thinking about very often. Like, what am I gonna do in that situation? Because I don't feel like I'm fully integrated into the Aussie lifestyle right now.
Yeah. The slang is the hardest part, to be honest.
I think I catch up a bit, but it's like not fully 100%, and I'm not fully comfortable in that sense yet.
Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. So apart from that, what do you think about like in here? Do you find it like difficult to try to fit in?
Yeah. I think there's a reason why I hang out with like international people and international students and some of my other friends here who, I don't know, there's gotta be something in common that makes you like more lean towards certain group of friends, I think. Because I don't know, probably not ours. I don't know how to describe it. Like, our style is more similar.
Yeah, probably. Also, like, mindset and stuff.
Mindset, yeah. And how you view things and stuff. With some certain people, just feel like not the same. And there's no point in common where you connect.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's just not relatable. And why would you force to be friend with those people? I'm sure there are like different kind of people in all of the different groups. So confusing right now, but it's just, it takes a long time to warm up to people, and some people are just not very comfortable with. But I don't know. I probably have a lot of wall as well. I don't know.
You
like,
do.
I need a really, 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 really long time just to ease up to certain people. But I feel like here people engage more casually.
Yeah.
They are friendly on a surface level, like friendly casually. But I am a person, like, I'm either not that friendly to you, or I am friendly to you, but I need a deep connection with you in order to do that.
Yeah.
But no one here seems willing to be deep with me.
Me? Sitting
Yeah,
here?
you. Because then I warm up to you. I need a lot of background information. I need to understand who you are. We need to spend enough time for me to know you and for me to be comfortable with you, to be friendly to you. But people here are more comfortable being casual. I'm not comfortable being casual that much. I can't go to someone at the uni and be like, hi, how are you over the weekend? What do you do? Oh my god, you went to swimming lesson? Oh my god, I also want to do that.
Yeah, I'm more casual.
I'm gonna be like, hello, good morning. This is like the most I can do. And then like okay, morning, how are you today? Good. Okay, are you ready for class? Yeah. Have you done this assignment? I'm like, yeah, so hard. But I wouldn't go like beyond that. So it's probably more difficult to like make friend with people here, or I didn't try enough. I don't know.
Well, it just depends on you.
Yeah.
Whatever you want, to be honest.
I'm still navigating, actually. Like, I don't think I'm doing very well in the social context, in the Australian context. And I'm not, like, fully comfortable with, like, how things are here that much, because it go against my personality as well. It's not really something I can, like, just change immediately. But I guess in Asian context, it's like easier because it's like more close to my personality. I don't necessarily have to change that much things.
Yeah, I would say so. Even you
Here-
guys from different countries,
Yeah.
but still in Asia. So
Yeah,
like,
they have I am from like a Chinese background, like my family with Chinese roots and stuff. And Singapore has a lot of like Chinese culture as well.
Yeah.
So there are something in common, and there's some unspoken understanding that everyone knows.
Mm-hmm.
But here, I guess I can do like fake it till you make it kind of thing. But I'm not doing that yet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe you shouldn't. Yeah.
Maybe I shouldn't actually.
Yeah.
I don't think I need to do that right now.
Yeah. No point of
Mhm.
faking it, to be honest.
I don't know. Sometimes you need to fake it till you make it. Depends on what you want.
Yeah.
If I fake it, I probably have like a million friends here.
I don't think so. Well, I'm
Okay.
just kidding. Anyway, I think that's pretty much our
Experience.
international students' life experience.
Overall, I feel like it's the best decision of my life to move away. What about you?
Same. I'm
Have
so
no
glad.
regrets, and
Yeah.
I am fully content with my life.
Mm.
Right now, what of the path that I have chosen to go on, I am very happy about that. And you?
Yeah, I'm very happy with my own choice. Because, yeah, a lot of decision. Once you started your, like, study abroad journey, there are a lot of decision waiting for you. You gotta, like, yeah, just decide what you want to do, which path you want to do, which path you want to go. And I think, like, I'll never regret what I've chosen right now. Yeah.
Independence is probably the biggest part.
Yeah, definitely. 100%. You gotta be tough enough as well.
Yeah. Once you become that international student, move away from your home country, go to the destination of your dream, nothing can break you anymore. You're gonna be more tough, more strong than ever.
Exactly. And
Nothing can make you more tough than moving away from your family, going overseas, begin new adventure on your own.
Yeah, exactly. You're gonna be like so independent and so strong. That's us here.
Yay! It's
Yeah.
been really good. I was not talking shit-chatting to you about this episode. It has been less structured than what we had in mind, but it was
I
a really fun
know.
discussion.
I was like, are we going off topic?
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
Okay.
That is a little bit chaos.
Yeah, because, well, it's still fitting in our channel because, chaos is in the name.
Yeah.
I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. And we definitely I'm excited to be reading your comments about sharing your own experience being an international student somewhere in Australia or elsewhere, or even if you're thinking to go overseas to study. We have loved to hear about your stories as well. And I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I and Ria and I are hoping to catch you guys in our next episode. Thank you so much for listening today. See you in our next episode of MediChaos. Thank you so much. Bye!